And goddamn if I can't get this door shut again. I'm out here checking on the Keats. Had a pretty nasty blizzard yesterday. It started out as freezing rain and sleet for hours upon hours. And then it switched to snow. We didn't get a whole heck of a lot here. Let me turn. Didn't get a whole heck of a lot. You can see where all my tracks are from the last time I was out. But all of the trees are covered in this layer of ice, which makes them all twinkle in the sun. Not that there's any sun right here. Ooh, almost fell. Not that there's any sun out here right now, but the dangerous part about it is, see all those trees that are hanging. Oh, look at that one. Ooh, almost fell again. That birch, it's here. It goes up and that curve. See how it's hanging? So, that's really, really sketchy. But it gives us a pretty good idea on what trees may or may not have to go come spring. Like that one, that's overhanging the house. We'll have to see, because that's a really cool striped maple that has 4 trunks all together. That's a pretty cool tree, so we may or may not take off that limb, but I'm sure there's many fallen trees out there today. Oh gosh, it's cold out here too. Keats are doing good though. I'm sure they're not pleased about it, but they're doing pretty good. I just gave them some, oh my damn. I have that roofing panel up so that the snow doesn't cover the front of the door. Thankfully we didn't get much snow. Oh, I'm precarious. It's just ice. That far deep, and then it's just ice. Hi guys. How we doing? Was it cold last night? Yeah. Hi, sorry. I brought you some extra seed. You guys want some seed? Well, they're happy to see me. I'm gonna feed them and get the heck home because it's cold. Forgive my heavy breathing. So the door was frozen shut. You can still see where all the ice is on here. Because of course, this got blown over, so all of the ice just shooted over this. So I was able to pry it open so I could feed them. And of course they didn't need their food because they probably haven't been eating much because it's been so cold. And checked their water, and their water still is pretty full. And I said hi and threw them some seed, which is what they're going for right now. They're very excited about it. And goddamn if I can't get this door shut again. Like at all. That's as close as I can get it. It's not even. I think the bottom's broken on that side because it's not hanging properly anymore. And I've been using my frozen shovel to try to dig out so I can get it to sit right, and I can't get it. I'm gonna be out here way longer than I want to be. Oh, I don't know. You probably can't hear that. The wind is blowing and all you can hear is the ice. Because all of the trees look like this. All the way up. So as the wind's blowing, they're all making that noise. Oh, goddamn. I'm gonna be here a while. I gotta close this up or else they're not safe tonight. Damn. Well, I got it shut. I am sweating and very cold, so it's time to go. Thankfully, I'm just going straight home. No danger there. And just as I finished up, the sun's... And of course, my camera isn't doing it any justice whatsoever. As the ice clinks together. Well, good night, birds. I'll see you tomorrow. Because I think it'll be sledding day. And maybe some raspberry burning day. As with this much snow and ice on the ground. It's definitely nice to have a little fire. Out here today, gorgeous, like 40 degrees. It sounds like it's raining here because all of the snow and ice from the last ice storm is melting out of the trees. And doing a little bit of cleanup. Ben is focusing mostly on grapevines. Oop, there's grapevine there. And roses and raspberries, but a couple of trees are in the way as well. We will eventually burn this pile out. We've got a lot of brush here that we need to clear and put all here. There's like one tree there, one tree back there, and then the rest are way far away. So we'll be doing that probably this spring. But oh yeah, right over there behind Ben, the canes right there. That is the rose bush that he almost walked into.
Still trying to get me. Yeah,
still trying to get you. And I was worried he put his face through the roses, and he said he almost did. I believe there was swearing in that video as well. It was last spring.
It's not on YouTube. It's not true.
On YouTube. Oh. But you can see all that green. Hey, see? So all that green there, that's all rose. I don't know if you can see that, but there's little rose hips on it. Oh, as he's yanking at it. Yeah, so there's quite a bit of mess to clean up on. God, we haven't.
What about my new saw?
Ben got himself a sword.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's a lineman silky. I liked it because it had the guard, so I'm less likely to get caught on the blade. And it's a pretty cool scabbard. So you can keep it on your hip.
Yeah, you love your new toy, don't you?
Well, and it's like 3 cuts and you're through like a pretty good sized sapling. So it is sharp.
Oh, I'm gonna get.
Watch out, there's roses.
I know, I'm gonna get whipped in the face. Jeez, yeah, that rose is.
The danger zone was.
Yeah, that bramble is insane.
Hey, hold on.
So.
They're over by the fire.
I know, I was getting ready to end.
Okay.
So I could go monitor. We came out, the big kids went sledding, and now we just finished up roasting some marshmallows and having some snackies. And they're back at the fire asking for more marshmallows and snackies. So I've got to go monitor. Ooh. Gee willikers. Yeah, so we haven't been out much lately because it has been so freaking cold. It's really, really nice to be out here today. I missed being out here every day. So now that, what do they call this? False spring?
Yeah.
Fool's spring? Whatever.
Apologies to everyone for the lack of content. It's been a little rough out here.
I can only take so many videos of me feeding the birds in the freezing cold.
To die.
Yeah, so, but we are making our way very quickly to 200 subscribers. I think this morning I checked, we're at 184. So thank you to the amazing 184 people who have decided to join us on this journey. We really appreciate you.
Your shares mean everything to us.
Your shares mean everything, and we From the bottom of our hearts, we really appreciate it.
Tops of our hearts too.
Tops of our hearts, bottoms of our hearts. Yep. All the hearts, all the pieces of the hearts. All right, I gotta go monitor children. That is over 60 degrees here today. And the snow shears are melting. No, my bucket! Oh, I'm trying to rinse out the Keats knocked the lid, I don't know how, off of their water, and their bucket got disgusting. So I'm giving it a quick rinse before I can get a new one out here. But it's rinsing out real nice with all this nice clean melt. As long as I don't bash up against the wall here, it works pretty well. So giving a good swirl out, and awesome. Spring, yay! Glorious day. It is late February, and we haven't been out here much because it's been frozen solid up here. The build site has been covered in a layer of snow and then ice and then snow and then ice because we've had a lot of freeze thaw this year, more than normal. So yeah, it's been a mess. So even getting up the driveway wherever it wasn't plowed was nearly impossible. Did it, to feed the Keats and stuff and give them water, but other than that, we weren't really out here much. But today, it is glorious. It is, what, 60 something? I think, at least. The water, huh?
My flannel off. Don't video me taking my clothes off.
Sorry. So we're out here today. It's thawed enough that we can get up here. Ben spent the first bit moving the tarp, which had gigantic chunks of ice all over it, and you can see them all under there. Look at all that ice. He dumped all of that off of the tarp, and then he put some more scaffolding up. Next set of scaffolding. Right now we're recovering the site because in a couple of days we're supposed to get up to, I think, 10 to 12 inches. So we're not expecting to be able to get out here and build a ton in the next month. I mean, it is still February. We will probably be back in action pretty steadily come March.
More videos.
Yes, which means more videos. It is going to be mud season, so muddy videos. If we get any equipment, hopefully we don't get stuck like we did last year. It's gonna be a mess. But coming up this year, what are we expecting to do? We are hoping to finish the tiny home. We are going to be clearing out a few different areas that are pretty grown over with blackberries, roses, and grapes. The only thing out of those that's native is the grapes. The rest of it's all invasive and needs to go anyway. We'll be building a new coop. This will likely be our starter coop. We're gonna have to scoot it because the driveway goes right up through there. But we came into it knowing that. So we're probably going to move it. We'll need equipment for that because it's very heavy, or a lot of people, and equipment's easier to wrangle in COVID times. But we'll be doing that. So finishing the tiny home, building the coop. We're also going to be establishing our yard for the forever home, which is back that way. We're going to need to clear a lot of saplings because when they came through and they clear cut, they didn't do any forest management after that, which meant a lot of overgrowing of small trees really bunched in together, which is not healthy for the forest. So we're going to need to clear it. Big area is going to get cleared that's going to end up being a yard of sorts. We're going to be planting natural we're going to be planting native grasses and wildflowers that are native to our area, so that we can create a bit of a meadow, some native grassland. Oh, that's going to be so much better. There's going to be so much less ice building up on this thing now. So yeah, that's what's up for this year. We're also going to be possibly making some kind of pergola up at the Forever Home site, which is up that way. And building off of the tiny home, because as you can imagine, this is a very, very tiny home for a family of 5 who love each other desperately, but also...
Not that desperately.
Yeah, not that desperately. All right, signing off. Thanks for stopping by.
Don't forget to like, comment, and hit that bell to subscribe to our channel.
Woohoo! The most pain in the butt thing about this level of work is that we are not ready to put the roof on yet, and yet we have to keep the work site covered. So hold on as I walk my butt up the snow and try not to fall. Is trying to put a tarp on it and get it so that we're supposed to get snow next week, and you don't want rain to collect and to collapse it. It's okay, I'll be right with you. So having to have a high side and a low side to hopefully help it to drain properly when necessary. And hopefully we'll be taking it off and leaving it off for long periods of time, because we're going to be trying to put a roof on it. Hopefully. Hey guys. Shh. So here we are. Hey Ben.
Feels like home.
Where's the kitchen gonna go?
Oh, language.